Hello, SDSU mathematics, statistics, and data science majors. Dr. Cogswell here with a video version of one of the from the department head messages I send out from time to time. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy. Many of you have taken my Math 198 course, The Mathematics Professions, and if you have, you've heard me talk about the impact that can be made of those with expertise in mathematics, statistics, and data sciences in various parts of our society. Never has that been more evident than it is right now. If you've listened to a press conference of a political leader or read a headline, you have heard people talk about the fact that statistics and data and science are driving the decision-making process and policy-making processes that are helping our society cope with this pandemic. You've seen headlines such as this one. I'll do a little screen share here. So a story from the Associated Press. White House turns to statistical models for virus forecast. Or this one, science from the Wall Street Journal. Scientists crunch data to predict how many people will get the coronavirus. Scroll down, first line mentions that epidemiologists are teaming up with data scientists to stem the spread of the novel coronavirus by tapping big data, machine learning, and other digital tools. Those are the things that you are learning how to use in our curriculum. Elsewhere in the financial sector, in pretty much every part of our economic and societal structure, people are using data science, statistics, computational methods, applied mathematics, actuarial science, and financial science methods to make important decisions about how we cope with this pandemic today. Our teachers, you're wondering, are our math teachers just sitting around? No, they are working perhaps harder than anybody. Well, not harder than anybody. They're working very hard to make sure that education continues in an online environment. And if you think that's easy, I watch that happen every day when my wife teaches beginning band, makes that transformation beside me in our basement. It's quite remarkable to see and very impressive. Okay, so the impact of mathematics, statistics, and data science throughout our society is glaringly obvious right now today to pretty much anybody paying attention. What comes next? What's the impact in the future? I claim, if anything, it's going to be even greater. The world always comes out of situations like this, whether it's a world war, a global depression, a previous pandemic, the world recovers and gets better, but that doesn't happen automatically. It requires the world to learn lessons and make decisions based on the experiences it has just had in whatever crises has passed. In the modern era, learning lessons and making decisions is based on data. That means that you, as mathematicians, statisticians, and data scientists, are going to be critically needed to function in governmental processes, the healthcare system, the finance system, and everywhere else: ag, tourism, supply chain management, hospitality, sports. What has not been impacted by the pandemic? All those things are impacted, and the world's going to need people with expertise in math, statistics, and data science to help make the right decisions and learn the right lessons so that we can recover. What about our teachers? None of this happens unless our teachers are up to speed. If we don't have good teachers in K-12, none of the rest of the things we just mentioned would ever happen. So you might argue that that's the most critical part of the process. You all need to be good at what you do, which gives you something that you can be doing right now to respond to this coronavirus. One of the most frustrating aspects is a lot of what we're asked to do now is just wait. That's all most of us can do at this point to fight this thing. But you can be preparing to be better mathematicians, statisticians, data scientists, and math teachers as soon as we come out of this, so that you can start making an impact on the world and help us recover and improve from our current state of affairs. You can be doing that by working hard in your courses right now, which I understand from our faculty you are doing, and thank you for that. If this summer you have some extra time available, why not use some of that to improve your skills? You might not be taking a course. That's okay. You can still put together a program of activity to improve your skills. If you need some advice on that, contact me. I would be glad to help you set up a personalized program of activity to improve your math, statistics, data science, and teaching skills so that when you graduate, you're ready to go, you're ready to make an impact. Nothing would make me prouder than to think that our alumni are out there doing that. They are already out there doing that by the hundreds in various parts of society. The opportunities will become even greater in the future. Let us help you get there. And if you have any questions on any of this, please let me know. I'd be glad to respond. Hope you have a good rest of the day.